Nege Def, Bonjour, Bowuni, Ni Hao, Assalamu Alaikum, Balet, Anyase Ho, Ni Hao. Greetings, 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 everyone. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to, yeah, I said it. I am your hostess, Kaya. Hey. Right, Alyssa. Hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I recommend you grab your weed, grab your wine, grab your, grab your toaster, grab your breakfast, your lunch, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in to enjoy my video. Go ahead and do that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and be nice. All right, so I am here because I feel like people want to know, how did I become spiritual? How I became spiritual. Well, one day I was walking along the street, right? So no, let me stop. It started in Florida. Well, it didn't start in Florida. It was always like a calling, but I kept running, 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 running. Stop and breathe. It'd catch up with me. I started running, 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 running. Excuse me, you guys. You know, I'm back in Philly. My body got to get used to the four seasons again. Trust me, my body is not used to it. I promise you that. So once again, I'd be having the fan on, the window open, and the heat, which I had that on auto. So that could be it. But one thing that I used to hate, which I now don't care, but when it rains, my voice gets like really, really good. What's up, nigga? What's up, bitches? Say no, that's not good. What's up? So my voice get real deep, you know. My voice get real deep. In my dreams, I be a man. So, it's so crazy. You know what's so weird? Before I get into this story, what God just put upon. You know what's so weird? I love saying that. I hate when I say weird. You know what's so weird, right? I never grew up around my grandmother after a certain age. After like, I would say like I had to be about, it was before I was 10, definitely. I think it was like when I was like 6, something around that age is when the last time I seen her or whatever. But what make it so weird is ever since I got shot, right? Naturally, I heard her laugh before and I never forgot her laugh. If that make any sense. I never forgot my grandmother's laugh. And um I laugh like her. Like not my whole laugh, but this one this one thing that my voice does that it's like hers. It's so weird. And oh, also, mom, I want to know who was that brown skin man, a little like around my dad's skin tone with an afro. You know, when I was like 2, and my dad went to work. Who was that? Anyway, so moving along, right? That's probably why my dad family ain't like me, because my 2 brothers don't look nothing like y'all. But unfortunately, you are my mother. uh, my mouth is like yours. I look just like my dad. But then, wait a minute, why would you be trying to stop me from remembering that? You trying to sell me while I'm grown. That's what that is. It ain't gonna work, bitch. It ain't gonna work. You're trying to sell me while I'm grown. Right. Sure. Good luck with that. Alrighty. So, uh, while living in Florida, after I graduated college, I decided, oh, I'm gonna hang around Florida for a little bit. I'm not gonna go home. 'Cause I was gonna come home and then, figure out what was my next move, like where was I gonna go? Cause I really wasn't the type that liked to hang in Philly. I love to travel. I love to get out the neighborhood. It was just so much funner because everybody else was like fixated on just dumb shit. Like, bitch, fuck that nigga. This nigga's all over this bitch. Shit, watch this. Come back with a nigga out of town. Like it, like get the fuck out of here. Like it was like the neighborhood was so stagnant, and I'm like, this is not my life. So I never really was a type that liked to hang around. And plus, they was jealous around my way. Not everybody, but certain people. And I ain't got time. And a lot of niggas, they got in fights because with the certain guys like Lawrence around our way. Shout out to Lawrence, crazy ass. But Lawrence had a crush on me. I just act like I ain't know. Cause nigga, you're not my type. You never will be. you know, that's crazy. And that wasn't just some dude I wanted to put that work in. He just was ghetto as fuck. Just but I love his bravery, but he didn't like my brother. And I guess maybe he probably told my brother, tell your sister I like her or something, and he never told me. I don't know. But my brother was scared of that nigga. And I was like, damn, if I help my brother fight this nigga, we gonna have to put that work in. So that means I'm gonna whoop your ass if you ain't supposed to be doing what you supposed to be doing. That's what I'm saying to myself. Like, so I just told him to stay away from the nigga. You feel me? I knew back then, just let the haters watch you. It was just like a natural thing. Let them watch. That makes them mad. But then I had a mother that was fixated on nothing but street smart. So I would listen to her talk on the phone all fucking day. That's why I like to talk. All I did was hit listen. No, I'm lying. I grew up like that. I was always talking. But I get it from her. I get it from my mom. But anyway, so while living in Florida, I was working and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go fill out applications for jobs, whatever call me back, that's the first job I'm taking. Right? Then I was like, no, let me do Uber. I heard somebody saying something about that. I was like, and I ain't gonna lie, when I first started doing Uber, when I first started doing Uber. So let me stop. When I first started doing Uber, yeah, I started doing Uber first. Cause I was like, I don't want to be around nobody. I like, I don't know, I just felt like I was changing. I was just like, I like just being by myself, just thinking the way I've been thinking. So I didn't want nothing to interrupt that. So while I'm doing Uber, I had to do I had to do a pickup at Wendy. And the manager, she had me waiting. So, she was being nice or whatever. So that's me. I was being Joe too. So she started feeling my personality and she was like, I think after the second time I went back to pick up an order. Yeah, what's her name? I forgot her damn name. But she was cool as shit. She just fucked up that one time, but you know, she after that she knew she looked at me different. Trust me. And it wasn't the way she thought the first fucking time, and that was a fucking joke. She didn't think I was a fucking joke after that, and I didn't even have to get belligerent with her or anything. It was just how I moved, right? So she liked my style, so she was like, "Ooh, I'm hiring." I was like, "Shit, more money? Hell yeah! I'm always for more money. I don't give a fuck what it is, as long as I'm not out there hurting nobody, doing nothing shady. Hey, and you need my help? Fuck it. Hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm good at it. Like, what the fuck? You know?" So they end up putting me on the fryer, not the window. Come to find out, working there later, I found out why they didn't want me near the window because they knew that they figured I would find my person through the drive. First of all, what the fuck I want a nigga that's fucking bringing his family and eating at fucking McDonald's? Why? I wasn't even eating meat then. That I wasn't even eating meat. So why would I be fixated on a nigga coming here to buy a fucking burger? The fuck? So I don't know, because I damn surely didn't present myself to be a thief to them at all, because they sure enough trusted me, right? So I just got tired of it's how they move. And then one bitch, you got sick of themselves, and you talking about how the top of my body bigger than the bottom. Everybody top of their ass is bigger than the bottom. Bitch, you dumb bitch. What's up? Your cells can't be that motherfucking bad, ho. You know? And I'm sitting there trying to help her get rid of that shit by just giving her information. You know, I never really healed anybody. I just give people information. That's all I do. And all I can do is, like, right now, the person that's going to be my mentor, this is my healer right now. So once he healed me from my fibroids and the sugar. No, I think he said my sugar was good. I gave you a little list, a lot of like little stuff that would cause serious issues being a woman my age, right? So once he get all that, oh, I'm on telling everybody. So he definitely going to eat on me. He don't even know this yet unless he's pulling cards or a seer or something, right? But I'm definitely going to help this man eat. And then and what I love about him is he's so passionate like me, far as, he wants you to heal. Like, and that he got me right there, you know, and the humor, down to earth, who do. And we all know I love my poppy. I love the Spanish culture. And I love when they greet you too. It's like a hug. Hello. Niggas don't do that shit. They give you a pound. That's like indicating, man, we gonna head on, we gonna fight. Whenever it's not embracing love. When y'all when when niggas and niggerettes greet each other. That's it's not, but hold it. But certain, niggas and niggerettes I come across, we do the side hug, because I ain't on that front to front shit. Like, we do the little side, you know what I mean? Step it to the side, step it to the side. You feel me? Slide on to the side, nigga. I had to train niggas when I first started doing that shit. No, bitch, I don't need to feel your shit. And the way I used to dress, niggas used to make me uncomfortable hugging me from the front. So I learned instantly. God, showed me, look, this is how you hug a man. You want to hug him from the side. Nobody taught me that. The universe had to teach me that. So I learned, but a lot of us do not do that anymore. You gotta get them hugs, yo. I mean, yeah, you ain't gonna make it to the 20 seconds. You feel me? But if you can make it to the 20 seconds, then that's activating something right there. Like, hey, what's up? And instantly you're going to feel what your brother or sister is going through, or your partner. You're going to feel it because of the sigh, the and when they do that, it's like, yo, something heavy right there. But when you get somebody to just hug you, they normally balance. Now, God just told me that. I really don't know. All right, so I need to pay attention to that the next time I hug somebody. So we all gonna do this shit together. We gonna do it together, y'all. We gonna do it together. We gonna do it together. All right, we gonna do that together. I'm definitely gonna be mindful to try that, but it's just some people where I'm cordial with, and I just don't want to hug them that long. I'm scared they be might jump on me. And that's real too, because I'll be driving sometimes, and I'll just do this heavy ass burp. And then sometimes, hey y'all, I just start looking like I know where the burp really going. Like, oh shit, like that demon is going to somebody, because when you get delivered, hey, it's going to somebody. Because remember back in the day when they would rebuke somebody and deliver certain levels of deliverance, right? They would send the children out of the sanctuary, and the people that were weak, that wasn't really saved, they would have to go because them spirits got to go somewhere. You feel me? They got to go somewhere. And what I'm seeing is that's why back then certain animals was in churches, whatever that was, I don't know. But that's why certain animals was in there. That's crazy. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a download, y'all, because these downloads is crazy. Like, I did a delivery because as soon as Uber start fucking up and keep trying to give me cheap shit, I lied out. I don't give a fuck. I just put a little bit of coins towards my credit card. Thank you. It's really not a problem. and I bring my ass home. I ain't got time for shit. I'm not putting my energy into that. You don't want to appreciate me, that's fine. But I'm not gonna be your bitch, Uber. It's not gonna happen. I can care less. And if I get too irritated and I want to get too much money and I can't get my hands on it, I ain't got a problem with going to go get another fucking job. One thing about having a job, you get a W-2. That means equals you get money back. With Uber, I gotta pay y'all. So working and getting a W-2 and working Uber, I break even. So I don't really get shit. So I can care less. You're hooking me up. I'd rather get the fucking tax money than to sit there and pay you my motherfucking hard earned money, polluting the fucking planet with my car. The fuck out of here. Y'all stupid as shit. Y'all been doing it. Yo, whoever this person is or thing been irritating me all my life, it's the same entity. I be feeling it. Or since I was a little girl. You're not winning. You're just helping me. I just want to put it out there. You're helping me. It's just because I learned how to defeat these obstacles through myself. That's how I beat people because I go through this shit. So I defeat it in my mind. You got to defeat the mind first before it's physical. Everybody that's conscious say that shit, right? Right? It said like that, right? If it's not, then don't hold me to it. I'm sorry, but it just feels right. God damn it, that shit that felt right. I think they did. It feels right, you know? Like I defeat a lot of shit in my mind. And lately, I close my eyes and I've been getting like entities. Like I had a vision that this snake, it was a big bitch. Yo, this motherfucking snake was like wider than my body, like wide like my body. I'm like, oh no, instantly I start fucking it up. And now I'm learning how to bring weapons into the astrals. And I've been chopping these motherfuckers up. I've been blowing them up. I've been throwing them in fucking ditches and shit. Oh, and I had a vision recently. Was it last night or this morning? And uh I fell. It was like this ditch. And it was slow, it was smooth. And I was going down and it just got darker. Something was like, jump off. And I was like, nah, I want to go down here and see. I guess I can in my mind, mind you, I said I'm gonna make myself fly back up if something happened. That's what I said in my mind, right? In this dream. So I went down, I'm gliding down. So when I get down, instantly it got darker. But this hole wasn't like this other hole that I seen. This was like in the earth. Because remember, I went to a black hole, but that was in the universe. That was in the astrals, like in the universe, right? The galaxy. But this one was somewhere. This dark hole was bigger, and it was somewhere different, and it was like trees around or whatever. And you go down there, and it got darker and darker and darker, right? And then like this, and then I seen like this. It was like pointing, and then it was like like a flag. It was like, like the little flags and shit, like the race car flags, like that. But you manipulate it a little bit, and it's like shaped like it's. Oh God, how can I explain it? It's like diagonal. It's like that, but you have it diagonal, and then it's like, yeah, you have it diagonal, and then it was like this tree branch, this thick tree branch went all the way down, but it was something. It was another piece sticking up. It was so crazy. Oh my God, that's the best way I can explain it to y'all. And then I went down more, and and I felt safe, and then I don't remember after that. So that was crazy shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, and then I was behind a truck yesterday, and I added up the license plate. I took a picture of it. I thank you, God. The universe God just told me just now to add up the letters. So I got to add up the letters. But the numbers, I added up 24, y'all. Something, I'm telling you, and I said it in a previous video, something is going to happen next year. And then on this truck, it had 2 ladders. God told me to count the steps. Look up how many steps is on a ladder. And I don't know what to do with those numbers, but I guess y'all do it. Go ahead, Rod Hayes, you do it, right? I'm sorry, but shit, put it on your ass. Dump it on you. Yes, I'm dumping it on your ass. Add that shit up, right? And then it was like this. What I got was it was like I'm hearing oxygen, but it wasn't an oxygen tank. It was like fatter than that. And then I seen a vision of a bridge, and then this real piece thick of this land just broke off, y'all. Just this, and then when I woke up and then I looked online, I seen something about New York sinking. So I don't know if it had anything to do with New York, but this it was like gravel. Now I wouldn't say gravel. It looked like it was like black in it, and it just a big ass piece just fell off. It just fell off, y'all. It just fell. I don't know where it went. I wasn't paying attention where it went because I was still shocked at how this big ass piece just broke off. So that was another vision. But anyway, I was doing a delivery, right? And I was telling a young girl, I was like, yeah. I said, you a student, right? And she looking at me like I'm a stalker. I ain't like that part, but she was young, but she's still engaged, right? I was like, oh, well, that project, you got project, right? She looking at me like, how the fuck this lady know this shit? Yo, I swear to God, I looked at myself inside myself. I looked like, how the fuck you know that shit? Like instantly, it was like, but normally it'd take me a little minute, but yo, that shit was instantly, y'all. It was fucking instant. And she was like, yeah, I said that project, don't put too much energy in that. And she was like, oh, she was looking like she just was looking at me like, what the fuck? And I said, oh, I'm a seer. So when I tell people I'm a seer, they get a little bit more comfortable. Because other than that, they think I'm a fucking stalker. I'm like, oh shit. And then it was a guy, and I said something to him. And he was like, what the fuck? And this other guy on the corner, he was looking mad. I told y'all that. He was looking mad. And his name Kendall. And I gave him a little hug. And yo, it lit up his whole fucking yo, he was just like so bashful the whole time until I drove off and I beat the horn to make him feel even more better. Like, because I was around his way. So you make him feel, everybody want to feel like they popular. So I just beat the horn for him. But he couldn't believe that. And it was somebody else I told something to. And they were like, oh shit. So it's that what I was told was an energy of accuracy, whatever the fuck that is, right? Figure it out. Somebody, I don't mean to say it like that. I really did. When I said figure it out, Rod Hayes, figure that shit out. The mad science, the man, you know what I call the mad science, the guy with the white hair, or Billy ass. I need to watch some other fucking people, but God hasn't led me to that yet. So when this chapter closes, then maybe I'll just blow away like always. So you might not even see me or hear from me again. Who knows? We'll see. You know. But normally, when I'm done doing what I need to do with a situation, I'm off to something else. So I'm excited to see what that is. So I don't know, you guys. Hopefully I'll still be on YouTube. I like it. I love to talk. I love to help a person if I can. You know. So I hope that doesn't vanish. Everything has a season. You know. But something is going on with the water. Cause I've been opening up water lately, and I've been tasting alcohol. Even before I started detox, I I've been tasting alcohol. Like not alcohol, but like how can I explain that? I look at it like it could be one of my ancestors. I think they need water, so I got water up there for them. And I put my cousin up here. I finally taped her on my because I said nobody was named after me in my family. And actually, shout outs to my Uncle Junie. I love you. My Uncle Junie named his daughter after me, but he added, his uh another, like some people name have Zakia, stuff like that. That's what they did with her, man. And fucking, damn. I recommend nobody in the family. Remember, I was complaining about that in the previous video. Maybe nobody should name their children after me because they're gonna suffer. And maybe my family know that. I maybe I have a suffering name. I don't know. Oh well, I love that shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yes, y'all, I've been seeing things, but I've been fucking them demons up. I've been full. I've been snapping necks. I even been trying to go back to when I first started fucking with the underworld. Cause it is an entity there. I can't I forget what it looked like, but it's there. It's definitely you're not gonna just walk in that shit. That's real rap. You're not gonna just walk in. So yeah. So I can confirm that when New Life 2 will be saying that. All right, so back to what got me started. So I will always sit in front of this tree, and I just love thinking. I always was a thinker, you know, how to how to how to make my life better, how to be a better person, how to do things wiser, smarter. I was always told, you always working harder, work smarter. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, I'm putting my all into this shit. What you mean? I be like, ah. So now in my 50s, I'm learning how to, and I'm embracing, hey, work smarter, not harder. That's why I'm quick to log out of you, I say YouTube, out of Uber. I got to go. Fuck out of here. Bitch, you think I'm gonna ride 7 miles for $4.58? Not in my motherfucking vehicle. You got me fucked up. But you giving somebody else $24. Like, man, suck a dick, bitch. I'm going home. I'd rather be home. I don't have to be out here. All my money is made through my check where I work at home. I don't need to go out to work. But I force myself, especially if I feel like somebody doing magic. And that's another reason why I made myself go out yesterday. Because somebody did a death spell, right? And a money spell. And I'm like, oh no, I'm about to break this shit, bitch. I'm about to fuck up all your money. You're gonna have to go spend some more money on that shit. Because every time you do it, I'm gonna go outside. Even if I gotta go walk my dog around the block, and I never walk my dog. I'll open my door, that bitch already know. Go on the lawn and I'll pick it up. Right? So all I gotta do is go out my door and stay outside my house until I feel better. And then your shit is broken. And then you gotta go spend more money. But see, now y'all about to make me look into my Wicca. And I'm trying to be fucking nice to your asses, but you keep playing with me. You keep trying. You keep putting that lazy spell. Bitch, I get paid to be, I work from home. What you mean? The fuck? I'm too money greedy. And when I say money greedy, making my own money. I'm not money greedy for nobody else's pocket. I can give a fuck about your shit until I can spend it like it's mine. If I cannot spend it like it's mine, I don't give a fuck about your money. I got that from my mother. Don't worry about nobody else fucking money. Get your shit with your dumb ass. Oh, that was her lie, boy. She stayed calling me a dumbass. Well, who's the dummy now? Uh, so I sit and all of a sudden, y'all, this tree just started talking to me. And I said, damn, I'm having a conversation. That made me check myself. I said, hold up. I'm talking to fucking trees now. Is because I got away from everybody. Like in Florida, they was scared of me, man. Like where I lived at, they was scared of me. And people was petrified of my ass. You know, they ain't want no, they ain't want it. And this one bull, he just kept trying me And then every time he would try me, he would go to jail every time. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna let his friends know. Every time your boy try to get disrespectful, he go to jail. And I ain't telling no popo. I'm not telling anybody. Nico. And it got to the point where that nigga, God humbled that nigga for me. Because I wasn't backing down. Ain't nobody scared of you, bitch, because you put your hands on me, I'm going to try to kill you. I'm telling you right now, you put your hands on me, I'm going to try to kill you, because going to find out he was a whole woman beater. But guess what, bitch? I'm a whole man beater. So hello, what's up? In my past life, I dated Dr. Dre, and I beat him the fuck up. Yeah, I had that vision. I swear to God. I had that vision. I beat his ass. No disrespect. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I sure was married to him. And I beat his ass. Anyway, that was in a vision. It might not have been in my past life, but it was just a vision I had. You know, like if I dated this man, what would happen? I will beat the shit out of him. And then it was another vision that I had where he had his security kill me. So I had visions. Oh yeah. I be having visions of past life. Y'all would be surprised. Some of y'all been with celebrities, okay? Anyway, I killed. Hmm. Anyway, that was in the past. I wouldn't date that nigga in this lifetime, I'll tell you. You couldn't pay me enough money. Oh, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Number one, he ain't conscious enough. Number two, he's a woman beater. You feel me? And a couple of other things. I ain't with that shit. I will kill you. Seriously. So no, I would never date no nigga like him in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime. Nah, nah, nah. Now, now. Look, his ego gonna go up like a motherfucker. Hey, you might make more money. Ah, I beat that nigga so bad I wouldn't even let him come outside. Look at him now in this lifetime. He barely come outside. He always in the studio, isn't he? So no, let me stop. That's funny, yo. Isn't that some funny shit? Oh boy, my humor is just so quirky. That's a good one. That was a good joke. That was a good one. Oh man. All right. Anyway, so Tree started talking to me. So all of a sudden, I don't know, y'all. I don't remember. That's what I'm taking herbs for now. Apparently, my Reiki healer feel like I need to know something because that's what I'm taking herbs for too. My short term memory, because dementia run in my family. So we, like I said, we getting all that shit early, y'all. We getting it early. We getting that shit early. So that was a little burp too. Damn, no, that was a little one, teeny one. But yeah. So all of a sudden, I just started looking stuff up. I started getting curious, and then all of a sudden, something hit me. Your mom and them keep doing magic on me. It was like I just kept getting this message that somebody keep doing magic on me. Then I started thinking about Sharon, T and them. I'm like, and that makes Merlin. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Taffy, my mom buddy. So I already know whatever my mom doing, Taffy doing that shit. They, they come from a poor bloodline, right? So when you come from a poor bloodline, you do anything for money, she fucks with my mom like that. And she trusts my mom. So she feel like my mom is not going to steer her the wrong way. Well, surprise, surprise. Bitch, you went the wrong way. Just like she put you up to talking to Taj at that barbecue. I ain't surprised if y'all linked up after that. Like, come on, man. He's a nasty nigga. But see, like I said, I needed company because I didn't want to deal with me. You feel me? I ain't need nothing from him. He ain't had shit. Motherfucker gonna drink it. Trust me, he's gonna die from cirrhosis to the liver and an STD. You feel me? So that ain't my problem. I didn't give a fuck. That's why I kept playing in my Versace shorts and my Coach sneakers. They was even talking about what I put on. Oh, looking at what I'm wearing and shit. Like, damn. I'm like, damn. Aren't we family? The fuck? I had about enough of you. Girl, I was gonna beat your ass that night. I was crying because I had to try to calm myself down. Craig was like, my brother was like, let me take you home. And me and him wasn't speaking, but he look crying. I was drunk too, and I felt like I never got drunk like that. So apparently my mom must have put something. She did something. That's why I end up like that. When I'm crying around family and drunk, somebody doing something, or somebody hurting inside and they want to cry, and I'm just crying for them. Cause I don't be sitting home when I'm home and I'm getting lit. I ain't home crying. The fuck at 3:21 on the clock. Screenshot that shit. But it's all good because that shit helped me out. But trust me, I'm always fighting my thoughts. Cause if I trust me, if I acted on the shit I thought, huh, 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 it'll be a lot of bodies dropped. I tell you that, a lot. I'm talking about thousands. So I damn surely fight the mind. I had to, especially when you're suicidal. You have to fight. That's where the fight. You got to fight at them thoughts. You got to fight that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. If you got to say it out loud, and I've done it. Like for instance, I'm laying there, right? And like last night, I'm laying here, and I had that's how I know somebody sent the spirit. I'm laying, and I'm like, damn, I'm hot. So I take my bottoms off. When I got out the shower, I didn't put no underwear on. I just put the pajama pants on, right? And I had a shirt on. So I'm like, all right, I'm in the bed. So I just took my pants off. Like, all right, I still got hot. I ended up turning the fan on. But I'm laying there and I had my legs open, and all the vision I got was a dog coming and in between my legs and licking. And right there I started rebuking. I said, get the fuck out of here. Yo, I had to do some mind magic and send that bitch out my window. I said, oh, you want to send some shit. So instantly I smoked my weed and I went to sleep and I got the working. I got the fucking working. I got the working because I'm trying to figure out how to pop up where they at so I could start fucking their ass up, like smacking them up. I did it once, but unknowingly. But I want to actually deliberately do that shit. But I said, damn, these motherfuckers sending them kind of fucking, like, that's sick shit. They sending some sick ass shit. That's some shit you would do. The fuck out of here, bitch. I don't fuck animals. Sick ass people. I said, damn, I mean, y'all just sending anything. But don't worry. Don't worry. I got a nice surprise for you. And it's going to be at the right fucking time. Trust me. I got a jar in my window. It's been empty for months. And I've been letting that sun and that moon hit the fuck out of that glass because that's for my mom. I got something for your ass. And I'm going to let that shit sit. And the moment God say, get it, get it, get it, I'm in it. It's crazy. Y'all keep playing with it. Keep on. But see, I'm the bitch. I'm ready to just, see, I changed. I changed and I'm trying to stay that way. That's why I got rid of Snickers. But I'm really, I really would feel better if we can just all just brawl and just get that shit off our chest. But oh, my fault. Y'all know y'all not gonna win. Right. Because I got so much inside, I'm gonna beat the shit out of y'all. What's good? I ain't into I'm not into that shit. Sending motherfuckers spells and shit. I get a rush off of laying hands on a motherfucker trying to choke the life out of your ass. I get off on that shit. That's my rush. That ass. Oh, my fault. Y'all know that too, right? Fuck out of here. But anyway, so I started. If you go back to my videos in the beginning, you notice that I was um I was like near flowers, like near a tree. I was always trying to be near a tree because that's how it started. It was like they called me. I didn't, like I said, I keep running, 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 and running. And then one day I'm a scientist, you know. Well, in another life, not right here, not right here. But I'm experimental. I'm curious in this life, you know. So I'm always trying to try something. I always want to see, I love reactions. A lot of times I do shit just to get people reactions. You ain't even gotta say nothing. You ain't even gotta ask a person something. Just if you learn how to mind fuck the right way, in a productive way, you'll get your answer without them even answering it for you. You know, and God was just like, say this name and say that name and look it up. And I swear to God, y'all, that shit popped up on my phone. I was like, nah. I did that shit like a couple of times after that. I said, oh shit, something is going on right here. Something is going on. So I didn't know what the fuck it was. So I was like, all I knew was somebody doing magic. I started getting visions of the things that my mom was doing to me, how I felt when I was around her. And I said, I got to get strapped up. And it was on from there. It was on. My mother inspired me, and Nisi and Sharonda. Because come on now, how you working? How you used to work for the feds and you broke it in everybody? Like, nah, you spending your money on drugs or magic. That's why your ass cuckoo now. You went behind my back doing that shit with my mom. You and Mook and Taffy. And I'm seeing Karan. I got so many enemies, yo. It ain't and so many people jealous of me. And I was still sharing with them in their face. And a lot of people don't even know that I knew that they was jealous of me. That right there. And a lot that sound like my grandma. Hey grandma. Yeah. But that's how I became awakened. I got sick of my mom. I went and seen a reader. And that lady could not take her eyes off of my fucking clear crystal. That is when I was awakened. All that was going on. She would not take her eyes off of my fucking neck. And then after that, I got robbed for it. I got my shit back, but I got robbed for that shit. And Perkman, what was that? County in Florida and shit. Like, come on now. I said, oh, this shit is the and mind you, I'm living around Haitians, and them Haitians love some me because I was, and plus I was always giving them, sharing. They just coming over here from their country, so they was loving that shit, and I was loving. Shout outs to all my neighbors in Florida. I missed them, man. Them people was cool. They was all right. They ain't fuck with me, and I ain't fuck with them. I seen them hooky in school. I see you again. I'ma call the cops. Damn right. I'ma call the fucking popo on your ass. Nobody playing with y'all. Why the fuck you out of school, bitch? Oh, we on summer break. Oh, all right. Don't fucking play with me. Take your ass. Get the fuck from around here. You know? Yeah. And look, I calmed that area down a little bit because it used to be worse than that. And then when I came, I calmed it down a little bit more. Hopefully, when I go back, it don't be worse. But they was fucking up them Mexicans, robbing the shit out of them. Oh hell no. Oh no. Puerto Ricans, they was loving me too. Oh yeah. I ain't have a problem around here. Not at all. Not at all. Plus, I always pulled out my stun stick. So they already knew I ain't, look, I'm gonna pick up something. I'm gonna fuck your ass up. But yeah, that's how I became spiritual, you know? And I just started working with Jesus, the Jesus energy, because that's all I know. Well, that ain't all I know. I knew Islam when I was younger, but not like that. It just didn't feel right. God said it didn't feel right. I'm being real here. And then another thing. And then another thing. I feel like if you have to go to another resource to get confirmation, then what the hell? If you Islamic and you Israelite and you Jehovah Witness and you Catholic, but you have to go to King James at some point for the reference, then that shit ain't real. It's not real. And no matter what you say about Jesus, just us, nobody's fucking with that Bible. So don't be tricked into thinking that this shit ain't real. Don't be tricked into believing that because all those religions come to that goddamn book. So the thing is, what is in this book that we need to be going by? Because it ain't everything. But what and where is these clues? What is it? What sentences? Because if you look at the words, if you just stare at get one page out the Bible and just stare at it, you'll start seeing shit. You'll start seeing stuff. How it's structured. It's structure in that. You gotta really look. I'm just saying. Look. Let me see if I can still see it. Let me see. Because when I used to look at it, I ain't been reading my Bible. But when I used to look at it, that's what I seen. Structure. You just gotta stare at it, and you'll start seeing shit. And then what stands out, read it. Even if your eyes start going cross-eyed, let it do that. You know, and it's gonna show you. It's gonna show you. Yep, because Royal just sighed. She says she just. So yep, might want to check that out. The Bible will talk to y'all. I think I'm gonna do a reading later. I gotta finish doing my hair. I'm doing the sewing. I just gotta do this little piece on the top. I had bought me like 4 packs of hair, so I had already bought the pink. So now I got the blonde, and then I'll go buy me some more hair. I guess I'll go back to my curly. I like my curly. I love my curly hair. But when it gets snowing, I think I'm gonna get it real long. Because it'll be cold or braided. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, that's how I became awakened, you guys. It was the universe just called me. Unfortunately, I know some of you want to believe that, some sort of illness or dis-ease did it. No, no. I had all these dis-ease and everything I'm going through and curing now. I've had these things before my awakening. So that had nothing that had nothing to do with it. I mean, shit, I had fibroids for years, y'all. For years since I was, I think, in junior high school. I started getting my gut in high school, in junior high school. Was it junior high school? I think it was high school. I started hanging with Victoria in high school. Yeah, it was high school. Because I met Valerie in high school. I used to be my best friend in school. Yeah, but that's what happened, y'all. God told me, your mom's still doing that shit. The lady was like, she was willing to tie my mom's hands, and I got scared. I was like, damn, I don't want to hurt my mom. I felt like it would hurt her if I did it. It would hurt her. She was gonna get hurt, and I didn't want to do that. Even though the lady can't stand me, you know, I just, I just couldn't. I couldn't hurt the lady, you know, and I still can't. But I'm going to protect myself. I'm always going to do my back to sender. Always going to do my back to sender. So yeah, I'm gonna do my reading, but I'm gonna do a reading later, and I'm gonna finish my hair. They sending their little spells, but it's raining, so that's all good because I don't like to drive in the rain. I like when it rain because I look at it like God washing my car. I be like, thank you, boo. Oh man, this should be funny. But yeah, this is why I'm trying to see if God want me to say something else. I don't have anything else to say right now. Something gonna happen to somebody, one of my karmics. If it didn't happen already, I hear the sirens and they getting closer. So yeah, I better be careful out here. Isn't today the eclipse or something like that? I don't know how to work. I don't know how to work with all that stuff y'all do. Y'all so amazing. I can't do it. I just do my jars and my candles, and I just let the spirit tell me what to do. And see, I had just gave my ancestors $21. So they was happy. I gave that to them last week. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of my karmics went through something last week. I sure enough gave them some money. Yep, sure did. And they wanted an orange. I just gave them an orange. Yes, they want lights. They talking about put us some lights in here. I'm like, oh shit. Like that's gonna bother me when I'm asleep. So I gotta get the things that go over my eyes. I sleep. But yeah, they want the little lights around the altar. They so funny. They want a whole house and everything, y'all. Not a whole house, but like when I get my land, like build a cute little apartment for them. No kitchen, no nothing. Well, yeah, we're gonna have a kitchen in there, I think. So I have to cook up their stuff, but they gonna design it. They want something to walk over water and shit. I mean, hey, I gotta give them what they want. I gotta work hard. I told them, I said, look, well, you need to be helping me get it because I can't get it with my look. You know what I'm saying? But I'm damn surely not using my looks to get it. The hell? I already know that shit. It's so damn bossy too. I was doing something the other day. They was like, turn off that damn light. And I tried to call myself walking down. They was like, you heard what the hell I said, yo. It was so funny. They be making me turn my lights off, y'all. So I'm not allowed to have lights on if I'm not in the. It's always been like that, though. I never understood why, you know, why am I getting these thoughts? And all along it's them. Oh shit, I gotta. Oh yeah, y'all think I'm money. Gotta move some money. Gotta pay some bills. Thank you, Lord, for that. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, ancestors. Thank oh, that shit feel good. To get some bills paid. They even raised my car insurance $63. Like what the fuck? Oh no, I gotta find another car insurance. And I made sure there's no penalty. You know when I transfer. Cause damn, like I'm paying like almost $400. And well, it would be like five. It'd be something like that. if I didn't get discounts for certain things. Like, what the hell? Damn, that's crazy. But then I don't see nothing wrong with that, because people are driving can be sickening at times. So I can see that. But all this other shit they doing, pay for electricity and all of that, like get the fuck. Oh, I can't wait to God kill y'all. So sick of y'all asses. Pay for water. Like, get the fuck out of here. What is you doing? Don't worry though. God got something for you. Don't worry. Something special for y'all. And I know you don't believe that it's gonna happen to you. I know. And that's why they try to do shit to get us to corrupt ourselves before they kill us. Thinking that we gonna go where the fuck they go. Bitch, nobody's going where you're going. Trust me. Nobody's going where you're going. I'm talking to the elite, the ones that's hunting us. Yes, you got it. All right, damn, I gotta take all these herbs, yo. I gotta take 23 pills twice a day. But I feel better though. I feel lighter, and that's probably why I'm calm because I got that brain medicine. Like I said, I'm getting treated for a lot of stuff, y'all. So um, you sending magic to my health, bitch. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I know Sarah helping you. Oh, dumbass. Dumb. I mean, of course, that's the only way y'all gonna get along, right? Because other than that, y'all be fighting each other, right? That's crazy. That's probably why me and my mom be going through shit. It's just like, yo, when I say I got so many people doing magic on so many levels and so many angles, that shit is crazy. Ugh. I'm like, ugh. I'm sitting on my feet. That's why I said I'm gonna do that reading at the table today. I don't know why I keep sitting on my the ancestors stay taking my fucking lighter. Excuse me, Royal. I'm sorry, my and she don't even want to move. Oh man. Oh God, sitting on my legs. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all. That's why I'm procrastinating. And I want to make sure I don't miss anything. But I am going to do a reading later. And when I do the reading, I'm gonna do it in portions because nah, who wanna sit and watch a 3 hour fucking video? And I want people to watch my videos, you know? You watch it, you watch it. You don't, you don't. But I would love for people to watch my videos, and that would be a turn on. Video is too long. I'm gonna have to chop it up. And plus, it'll help. I guess towards my channel. More videos you get, I guess is a. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I really don't care. And I didn't know. I don't even YouTube. They be sending me emails, but I never reply. I never. I don't even like opening up emails because I'm too scared it's gonna be like a scam or something. So I'm not the type that check the email. Hey, y'all call me. I talk to y'all. Hey, hit me up. But I've been too scared to. And then 9 out of 10, I don't understand what the fuck they're talking about. So I just don't pay it no mind. So maybe that's another reason why my channel don't grow because I don't respond to these people. I don't do none of it. And it's not deliberately done. I just I don't understand it. And then I ain't trying to be reading all that shit. And I hate reading. I read when I have to. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's something about it. And guess what's about it? It spells all of that shit. Because I'm like, God, why am I uncomfortable with reading? What spells? You know what I'm saying? What spells? That's like your parents. They give you all the tools that you need. so that when you become a teenager, you're able to stay in the house by yourself. So they give us the tools that we need so that we can keep the spells on our own self. And they don't have to do it anymore. We mature enough to learn those spells for that level, for those paths and etc. Right. We got some shit. So I'm gonna go. I gotta take all my bag of pills. I gotta get some Ziploc bags too, so that I can put them in portions or get 23 pills. Shit, the weekly things, that ain't enough. That ain't big enough. They should design one for herbs that'll hold a lot. That's a good thing to create. The pill holders that can hold up to like 25 pills. That'd be cool. Now design the rest yourself. That's enough. You can do it in like lips, like little different designs as far as the top of it. Anyway, what is life without love and laughter? You just gotta hug yourself, hug somebody, feed that heart, feed that heart, feed that heart, hot. Say another song. Yeah. And okay, so I know I got a lot of directors watching me. Shout outs to y'all. Loving some of the commercials. Ha! Y'all just watching me like a hawk. Y'all been doing that. It's so crazy. I would love to meet the person that been following me all my life. I would love that. And I'd be like, damn, how the fuck you coming out with my trend? How is this so? You watching. That's crazy. And that's another reason why I said, damn, ain't no need to have no secrets. Cause somebody gonna know because somebody's watching. Yep, so that helped me too. Mm-hmm. Anyway, do something nice for somebody. Somebody that you know don't like you. Somebody you don't like. Whatever. Put that aside and do something nice. But make sure God tell you which one to do. Like, oh well, say you have 15 people that's in that category. Like, God, which one? Because it'll be better that way. Because when God does it, there's no confusion. They're gonna receive it. It's good. Feel me? Like anything outside of that, an argument or sarcasm, all of that, that's because you went against. That was a no. That's your no right there. Something to get here tell you to do it and something negative happened, that was a no right there. And you need to pay attention to that voice. That means call that voice out. That means you're going to have to act out. Sorry to say it, but you're going to have to act out, do certain things to know that voice. That's what I used to do. Like, hold up, I got a couple voices. Which one is which? Who is who? Where am I in this? And I still struggle with that. Now, if I'm the only one, then hey, I ain't surprised. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Anywho, I'm up out of here. Y'all stay safe. Deuces.